Hi and welcome to another pick a card on this channel. Today's messages are going to be about how to empower yourself and find your way through this situation. So they can be situations described or guidance, however it might come through in your case. This is pile number 1, this is pile 2 and pile 3. The timestamps for this readings are in the description of this video. Let me show you closely pile number 1, 2 and 3. Oh, okay. So choose your pile and I'll see you on the other side. Hi group 1, I wanted to be sitting over here today for your reading. Let's see what we have for group 1. This is the stone that you chose. I haven't seen the cards yet, so when you see it, I see it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that, no, 6. Yeah, 6 cards I have for you over here. The first card that you're getting, group 1, is Rajas. The second that you have here is Listen Deeply. Full moon in Pisces, Forgive. Power over difficulty, Sophia. Uriel. So these fire angel oracles, yeah, I have quite a few oracles in this reading, and I wanted it to be just oracle reading for you. So group 1, what I'm seeing here is let me tune in. I see a group of people here. Well, this is a collective reading. So I see all of you are rising above a situation. You are rising above something. You have seen, you went there, you saw something, and now you are rising above things. While on your way, you see others enjoying their way, enjoying their paths. You kind of see something clearly. I see clarity happening over here. With the full moon in Pisces, I feel this is a lot about getting a space to create for yourself. Okay, give me a moment. Yes, so as I was channeling, this is you being given a space to change, to live in the moment, to break the cycles that you have been repeating earlier. There can be some harsh lessons in getting over cycles. You can constantly be feeling people around you, or you're not able to get someone out of your mind. Maybe you're obsessing over someone, maybe someone else is obsessing over you, group 1. But I feel this is someone churning through information and trying to rise above a situation. And as you walk through this situation, you do see others who have already risen above the situation. And there can be some people who are really influential in your life right now, some people who are really you look at them, you maybe even stalk them, you feel this is the ideal life that I want to create in some sense. But understand that these people have worked for themselves. They are constantly, I see a student even here, so someone can be learning. Maybe this is an open chance for you to learn. Life is literally pushing you into situations from which you can learn, is how it looks like here. So if you are in those, if you're actually just churning through situation and learning, that's that. You don't have to do much over here, is how I'm seeing, because a lot is already happening in your case. You get me? Okay, pause. So as this wind comes, you will have some power. As this you come to the end of the situation, reclaiming your power. This is you rising above the situation, as I said. So, but what you're taking away from this situation is going to be deciding your future. If your future in some way, so understand it. Now I'm getting to the deeper part of this reading. This is somebody in the past blessed their future to be full of material wealth also. Now that the material wealth has to be channeled by you in your own life, you are questioning even if you even want it, and that is putting you in the dilemma of reclaiming your power. Like, why you need to reclaim power? Why are you here? Because you did not learn this lesson that you have to listen to yourself deeply. Listen deeply. Like, this is the overall lesson type of thing in this situation. Give more open ears to people so that you can know which is actually your intuition. Also, sometimes your intuition can be speaking to you through other people. Sometimes what other people are saying can be, a higher will which is telling you to align back to yourself in some way, which is definitely happening here. You're being told from the outside to align back to yourself, align back to what you want, align back to the work that you left before. Maybe you were doing some work earlier. So overall, this is very clarifying, getting in tune with your deeper emotions, your deeper settings, how you are responsive to the universe, how you are responsible in your own life for taking care of your emotions, even taking care of other people's emotions. These two over here, I think you're learning a lot over here. You are learning so much. You are प्यार में चमकू जैसे जुगनू. Some song is like playing like that. Someone is like someone is learning here to shine their light without any distraction, without distracting themselves from the pain, from the highs and the lows of the world, from who is caring about me, who's not caring about me, from rising above all that and staying loyal to what you decided to be loyal to, instead of making it a whole struggle within yourself to choose. It's simple choice. Simplifying your own choices here. So by staying where you are, by enjoying what you have, by counting your blessings, your abundance, your affirmations over here, Rajas is the involvement with life. So your involvement with life that you decided on earlier has come through as you having to listen deeply, you having to channel deeply. When you listen deeply, you will be speaking clear words, and power is all about words. Your Vak Shakti, your ability to put your, confirm in the outside world, your will is your power of Vak, is your power of however you see it, throat chakra. But you're being asked to reclaim your power so that when you even walk, you walk with power, you walk with strength, you walk like you own things. It's not like it's about involvement with life. And instead of like wanting something from life, instead of feeling life is giving me something or not giving me something, maybe instead of all those struggles, you are being asked to let go of the struggle, sacrifice the struggle, and you will come at a place where you actually know what you want and you forgive whatever is not working for you. You get established in deeper feelings of your heart, and from there comes the power to reclaim your existence, to reclaim your āsthā, to reclaim your spirit. So yeah, it does feel like an oracle reading because it's like so deep. It's like giving me again a rising above feeling collectively. So all the best with this energy, collective. And I think I'm going to keep this short. This is not a detailed one. These are oracle messages. So I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. And I make videos whenever. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group 2. You chose, I think this is citrine or citrine, I guess. Well, it has rum on it, which is like the sound rum. That's what is on the stone. So I have your oracle cards. I haven't seen them yet. 3, 4, 5 for you, group number 2. The first card that you're getting is Sahasrahar. So second card is angelic protection. These are oracle messages. Last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. It's very windy all of a sudden. Telepathy. So you have 2 fire archangels over here. Okay. Group number 2, you are in some way, I feel you are scared or scattered, or how to say it. I can feel you looking for power. You're looking for strength in like every day when you go back, you are like, I need to find my strength to go through all this. Whatever is happening is something seems to be like breaking maybe for you within yourself. This is oracle messages, so they are like about the depth of you. So very deeply I feel that you are feeling looked after also in some way, but at the same time you are feeling like you have to do a lot of work these days to keep yourself up, to keep your mind at a certain wavelength. Or but what you have to understand here, the understanding seems to be that nothing is all that bad. You are downloading in some way. Okay, I don't know, like this kind of reading comes a lot on my channel, so whoever is watching this collective group too, I feel that you guys are somewhere in rationality. You try to rationalize things, you try to make sense of things, and your learning for some time has been stretched around rising from this situation to feeling love at a more unconditional level, at a more at a level of why you love someone, because you love them, not because, and is it in the moment, is it later, you are going in rationality of thought sometime, which is causing you to guide yourself. So do not do that to yourself. Do listen to yourself in a way that fulfills you. You are in some way, you have taken up a lot of work also, it seems here. You have decided to do a lot of work here, and you are doing a lot of work, and it's visible. Okay, people can see, so you are appreciated in a lot of sense. You have to affirm that, you have to live that. You cannot be denying yourself the power that you yourself picked and started to display. So when that happens, when you are at some management, then you can't give up. When you are at the managerial level, you can't give up so easily. You have to make strategies, you have to make a few things work. So that's why I'm saying the rational thinking is not working right now. Your rationality has given up in some sense, and that is why you are like, I cannot have so many thoughts. So the thoughts that were working for you in the past may not be working for you right now. And this is what is being asked to shift your perception, like the transmission that is happening through you, the mission that is being fulfilled through you has risen above your own hands. You have somehow lost control, and you're being shown that you have lost control. Okay, this is your life, but you cannot dictate it. You have to trust in the protection that you receive. You have to trust in the messages that you receive. You have to trust. And I think you could be, if you listen to my channel, you could be someone who gets this message of trusting life from here also, because I feel that is your antidote. Like, you are on a path, you have chosen your path, you have people who will accompany you or who are accompanying you, you have a community waiting for you, you have a life waiting for you that you only created. But to live that, you have to clear your communication, right? Like, you have to bring clarity to your expression, and in a more confident manner by default. Okay, you maybe however you are feeling, looking, doing, you still have to be that person who is living it all, and the secret to do that is to live it all. Not put this self-judgment, self-critic kind of shadow on to the things which are related with love in life, which are related with just being, like, you're chill. Like, this is in title of this channel also. So take some chill from here, group 2, for now. Like, just chill for now. You are at a good place. You're being loved, protected over here. You're being looked after. Okay, I'm certainly getting your readings also here. So there is a whole lot of protection which is bringing you up, which is clearing your mind, which is like making you live your truth. So don't doubt that. Don't feel like you have to give up on small distractions due to small discomfort or whatever. Miscomfort is not a word. Yeah, so the more you settle down with the chaos, more you calm down the chaos within yourself, you will see the outside chaos will stop having a control over you, will stop like loosening its clutches on from you. Like, you will be able to fly higher, you'll be able to feel levitated wherever you are. And for that, do things that connect you with your connect to you, basically. See, I feel what you need is connection. Even hands have like lot of, if you were looking at my hands while I was talking, this is what you need. You need connection of some way. You need to understand everything is in communication with the other thing. Okay, and that communication is like happening through your body entirely. It's not some deeper thing. It's not some science behind communication. It is happening as we speak, like literally, like within yourself also. So when you speak something within, but you think before putting it out, know that you've already put out. So don't resist, just do it. It's who you are. If others need to accept you, they'll do that. If not, then you're still doing you, right? I feel you're very powerful also. You have been like, you see what you have put your self into. You have put yourself into protecting others, into being a guide for others, into, you build this for you. You are building this. You've already decided. You're just receiving downloads for how to do this, how to these are Archangel, I don't know how to say their name. One is Michael, one is Kamel, Archangel Kamel. I don't know their names. But looking at the cards, I am so how say, I feel interrogated. I feel like they are so powerful, like they are looking at me. So you can be someone who is very powerful, who is very have a presence. People listen to you, and when you give that thing your mind, you're not able to understand that. You're not able to understand why everybody is getting so much affected by me. So you have to trust then. You have to trust, like whatever you're gonna do is going to be in accordance with with the thing that you picked to work for. So like, it is going to be in accordance with your cause. It's never going to be out of alignment. You won't miss on your integrity to something that you are integrated at a deeper level. You know, your integrity is not surface level. Integrity is not what you're learning, surface level integrity. You're learning deeper integrity. You're learning integrity here. I mean, what do I mean by integrity here? It's like, you know, the magic in life. So you do not feel, you're being asked here to remove the feeling that you won't be able to create the magic that you had created earlier. You're going to be able to do whatever you want. It is going to be in alignment with whatever you want. You just have to bring it to your perception, and that's not just your mind. It's not a mind game here. It's like listening to yourself, having a complete relation with yourself. Every day who you go back to within yourself should be your friend. Okay, so yeah, While do, I think I'm gonna stop your reading here. These are oracle messages, so I did not pull any tarot for you today. So maybe these are a bit deep. If you want more like situational messages, maybe check other readings on this channel. So this one was a short one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. आपका पत्थर Citrum. What is this stone? I forget. Okay, I forget. Forgive me. So the oracle cards for you I have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 oracles over here. So let's see. I haven't seen them. I see them when you see them. First card you have here is Brahma. Second card is Take Charge and Action. I'm getting Divine Masculine today. Embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Aquarius. Wisdom. Tell me about it. I don't know how to call her name, but she is everything. And then, so 2 archangels for you. I can never say their name, I'm sorry. But what you have here is magical. Even you know this. You definitely know this. Group 3, you know that you're creating magic. You're creating so much magic. What you need to do is surrender. Number 29. There can be something coming towards you that you don't see already. There can be some times of happiness coming towards you that you're kind of channeling. You do not see them already. You haven't like spoken about them. You don't know them, what they're going to be about, but maybe you can feel them. And but there can be something coming towards you of high celebration, of feeling like top of the world, of like being able to tell your truth, being able to completely charm people in their mind and be like applaud. Like people will be very celebratory towards you, will be celebrating you in near future. You either see it or you don't see it. Maybe this is the prediction part of this reading, but here I feel someone who is being celebrated for what they did, for coming out of something, for reclaiming their power, for actually sitting on their power, sitting on their throne, completely ruling it. I'm seeing you have let go of fear in some way, and it's serving you so powerfully that you are able to completely forget that even if anybody else exists in the world. You are in your own groove so hard. It's cool. It's cool. I'm impressed. Group number 3. Like, you are someone really impressive because you see that you're being protected. You see that how much of things you already know that others might not know or others can learn from you. So it looks like someone at very good stage in their life of knowing things, understanding stuff. What is coming for you is again a lot of celebration and whole lot of oneness with things that you want to create, that you want to work with. There can be, I'm seeing a lot of third eye in this reading, okay? I'm seeing someone like really catching on to some power very uniquely, so like very understanding of who I am in a very open manner, and understanding what a blessing it is to be alive, to be able to live life the way you want, and you will be manifesting that. All that it takes is pure surrender. And if at all you have to do anything, surrender to the divine in this time. Surrender to whoever you pray to. Surrender to your guides, your angels, the good things in your life, the wisdom. Be wise during this time in such a way that you have learned to be like rise above logic. You are able to talk above logic and understand people more than their or even your own logic. And you are like a strong spirit, okay? When you go through people, basically you know how to help people. You know how to create good environments and rise above the norm in such a way that everybody is a friend to you in a people might be interested in you, they want to know you, but you have to say yes or no. The only thing that you can get lost in is like, what do I do here? How do I protect myself? How do I, keep this space retained? For that, you have to take some action, is how I'm seeing it. And that action is again very mental, like not in the outside world, but how, when anything happens in the outside world, how do you react to it? How do you understand it? What do you make out of it when something is like happening in the outside world? How do you what side of you do you use? Do you become there are 3 sides in you, okay, group number 3. There are 3 sides in you. One is your heart dimension, which is like whenever something happens, your heart rings and you have an intuition from there, like this is what I need to do. And then there is your animal dimension, which is like more of your first instinct, not your heart instinct, but your like more on a bodily level, more on a level like you can't control or even know about sometimes, out of your awareness even. The third is your angels, basically. Third is your right intuition, the third eye that I was talking about, like your understanding of the highest thing, your understanding of the highest, your wisdom. Again, I feel there can be some shadow work that you can use with this 2 cards. I feel that there is some more power that you can surrender to. There is some more force waiting for you to surrender yourself to itself. You can let go of any ego that might be coming in your way, of asking you to not be real, asking you to maybe have some harsh way through a situation, like just not take responsibility. If there is some part of you which is asking you to escape, look at that. Look at what is asking you to not participate because it feels harsh. So there can be some shadow work. Now shadow work is about the past, about what you have went through as a child. So if as a child you were looked at and you felt like shy or maybe icky about it, you're not gonna like it as a adult. You're not gonna like attention as an adult, or won't know how to handle attention. So there can be some shadow work in that aspect of life. Wow, your card just like Aquarius. The card was full moon in Aquarius, is full moon in Aquarius. This is your card. And water bearer, some deeper understanding. This time a lot of people can be triggering you also. You can be feeling like things trigger me more than I should be triggered by them, but you're just being given a look into your past, something that you left behind but hasn't left you already. So some last rites, some death rituals that you had to perform onto things which are in the past. So you're not carrying them right now, but still they are a part of you, or part of things that haunt you. So you have to like remove that attachment with the illness in some way. Take how it resonates, but like do not feel bound by something that's unexistent. Non-existent is in your mind, is in your shadow, is what is being created, not existent. Like shadow is basically when you have light. Since you have seen the light, you can be working with light. So but the shadow is always created with light, right? If there is something that the light falls on, its shadow is created, but it's just an illusion. It's a visionary thing. It's like visionary, like related with the vision thing, not about your vision. It has nothing to do with what is happening. It's a shadow being created. And what will it fall on? It will fall on the past that you have lived. So you have to rise above all that you have experienced. You have to rise above that in some way. You have to know that your future is not your past, or your present is not your past. Your present is not your future either. So do not decide your today based on how you feel about past or future. Do not get stuck in time in a roller coaster way. Try to like push time through understanding the laws of life at a more one-on-one level. Try to like understand life at a more one-on-one level instead of face value thing or whatever is your shadow. Okay, I don't know you personally, this is a group reading. If you like these readings, check other readings on this channel, give me a thumbs up, I appreciate that. You can even share it with a friend you think these things might help. This is āsthā. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye for now.